Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Maybe You Should Talk. It is the podcast about nothing and everything. And as always, I am one of your hosts, Jon Parra. And as always, I'm joined by my co-host and brother,
Barber.
There we go, my boy. We're live tonight, boy. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Excited for this episode tonight. Doing really good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm excited because we're doing something a little bit different tonight. We don't have a special guest. It's just me and you tonight, bro.
It's just the team. How it all started.
It's just the team. And for the record, we're doing this because a couple people that we know have special requested this type of episode. So before we get into the topic of the night, man, let's address the background because I know you're feeling some type of way right now.
New York is here, baby. 6-1. You know, it wasn't the prettiest win. I think I was actually on my way back from Penn State, and I was watching it while I was driving, which is something you're not supposed to do, but, you know, everybody's on the phone while they drive anyways. And I almost went into cardiac arrest. Those were the longest 1 minute of my life that I've ever seen.
That show was wild. That show was wild. Yeah. You know what's crazy too? You're talking about how you're fucking, driving and watching the game. I have a coworker, bro, and shout out to her, who fucking watches Netflix, my guy. Netflix.
Yo,
you know what that is?
Yeah. Tell me where she lives so I'm not driving in that area.
Just stay away from the Piscataway area.
Oh my God.
287 North, bro, and South, do not go on that shit. Because she's probably fucking Netflix and driving through that bitch.
Oh, my God. Because at least a game, you can just listen to the commentators, you know? You don't have to be, locked into the screen.
Yeah, no. She bro, listen, God bless her, is all I could say. I wish her nothing but the best. We be telling her, too, you need to fucking stop doing that. You about to cause a fucking mass pileup and shit, man. It's crazy.
I wish her safety.
Yeah, it's a wild world, man. But getting back to the Giants, though, man, let's talk about this for a little bit because I think this is important. So, I know you're a conservative Giants fan. So, are we playoff bound, Jay?
1 week at a time, guys. Still second half of the season, bro. We can't even think about playoffs because our division is so good. Well, the top three teams in the division are good. Shout out Commanders, they're trash. That we can possibly have a winning record and miss the playoffs. If we don't win our division games, if we don't beat the teams that the division has won against, we could just be this could all be for progress, a report card,
How's the hostility at the barbershop, man?
It's quiet, when your team is 6-1 and the other one's 2-4. It's not really much that they could say to us, or me in general.
How's your barber neighbor Joe, man? Because I'm sure there's a lot of shit talking that's happening.
Shout out Joseph. We started off the preseason very hostile. We were going back and forth. We were actually getting to the point where we were mad at each other, really mad. It crossed the line of football. And we were just upset. And then as the season progressed, got a couple wins. Pumping my chest, talking that shit. But now we're winning on a weekly basis. And that man's losing on a weekly basis.
If I could say something, though, man, I'm really surprised how humble you are about the fact that the Giants have won this many games.
Because not to to bring bad juju up, but Ben McAdoo in his first year had a great first year.
Facts.
And that ended with a fucking Miami boat trip that I'm scarred. So, shout out to the new regime. They're doing a good job. Daboll is my guy. That's a fucking head coach.
What's your nickname? Coach. What's the nickname you have for him?
Brian the Balls. That boy got some cojones on him, bro.
It's crazy though, right? And you know more about football than I do, but just as me as an outsider kind of really getting into the sport, you realize how big of a change a coach really makes. It's the same fucking team.
Exactly my point. Exactly.
The same fucking team.
Same fucking team, except for a couple offensive linemen that we signed. But you look at skill players, there's still all these players that Gettleman drafted. that they just couldn't get to work together or to play together.
It's fucking crazy, bro. I don't think, and not that I'm trying to jinx my boy, but I don't think Danny Dimes has fumbled the ball yet, right?
He has one.
Okay.
One fumble, maybe 2 interceptions.
That's still not bad compared to last year, man.
Bro, he got more wins than interceptions, bro. That's a first. That in itself is a fucking... My boy's been taking out quarterbacks this year, bro. He's been beating real quarterbacks, like, you know?
So, do we resign Barkley and Daniel Jones in the offseason?
You know, I feel like the way we're working Barkley this year, because obviously he's the team on offense, I think we're trying to see, like, what his workload can be to maybe, you know, extend them. You know, even if it's a franchise tag for 1 year.
Wow.
You know?
Wow. I mean, I get it, though, man, because that's a...
I didn't mean to cut you off, but it just came to mind. You can also franchise tag and trade the player. So you get value.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what they did with Devontae Adams.
That's right. That's right.
They tagged them, and then they got the draft picks for him because, you know, now you got to trade him.
And he's the one that's out there fucking knocking cameramen back, right?
Yeah. You know, emotions, bro. Emotions get the best of you, bro.
Nah, they definitely do, man. But you know, I think I think it's important, you know, that we tell the listeners your passion for the Giants and why you've been so excited and in a good mood every time we have a guest. You know, I think it's important, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was a lot. It was 9 years of fucking losing. Like, bro, we've doubled our wins this one season. We've won 3 games for the last like 8-9 years, bro. Except for that 1 year with Ben McAdoo, his fucking honeymoon year. That after that, I don't know where he went because he shit the bed after that. Did nothing else after that.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I feel like we're gonna have to, and we spoke about this before about potentially doing sort of like a recap of Giant games. You know, and it'll be specific about the Giants, which I'm sure a couple people that are not New York Giant football fans or football fans in general are probably not going to want to listen to it. But I think it'd be dope to kind of do that. What do you think?
Hell yeah, bro. I love my team. Always got time to talk about my team.
There we go. So we'll do something down the line, and hopefully we'll try to get something before the playoffs, man. But the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and we were talking about it offline, and I think it's the funniest shit because I have to apologize to you.
Yes, I'm ready for this public apology. Been waiting for this for a couple months.
So I want to apologize to you for calling you by the wrong name for fucking 10 episodes.
Yo,
because it's not Jay the Barber. It's
Jay Barber.
Jay Barber.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been saying Jay the Barber all this fucking time.
It's okay, though. It's a common mistake. Common error.
Really? It's something. Does that come across a lot?
Yeah, you know, because, like, you know, if it's Jay Barber, it sounds like it's my last name, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
You know, the Barber
sounds like a government name.
But yeah, it's not the government, folks. Just saying. My last name is not Barber, right? That's my profession.
So why did you decide to be Jay Barber and not Jay the Barber?
So I was Jay the Barber when I was younger.
Okay. That was a different man.
A different man, different barber. You know, that was the barber that wasn't respecting of people's time, you know. So when I rebranded and got licensed, I was like, Jay Barber's more professional. And it looks better. It looks better on a business card and my logo that I have to represent.
Yeah, it's simpler. Brand. It's simpler.
Yes.
It's something that's easier to fucking remember and think about. And, you know, I just feel bad because none of the fucking guests that knew you ever corrected me to be like, yo, my guy, it's Jay Barber.
Yeah, I got questioned. I got asked a couple times, like, why is JP saying Jay the Barber? And I was like, you know, honestly, man, he's caught in the moment. I don't have the explanation for it. I've corrected him.
but yo, you know what? I really do think we should do a poll though, because, you know, and I know we were talking offline, but I think it'd be interesting for the listeners to vote which one they want the most though, right? So like for like the people out there, like please hit us up on the DM and the Maybe You Should Talk Instagram page. Do you prefer Jay the Barber or Jay Barber, and why?
It's going up after the show. We're gonna put up the poll.
Okay.
See what the people say.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. So if more people vote for Jay the Barber, are you going to be Jay Barber in your professional craft and then Jay the Barber on the show?
If that's what the people want, I'll do it.
Wow. You're a committed guy.
I love this show. I'm here for the team, you know.
You're a committed guy, man. And talking about the team too, because I don't think a lot of people really know our dynamic, and for the most part, like, we've known each other since probably high school, but we never really interacted until you started cutting my hair.
Yeah, that's funny. Like, we went to the same school, same grammar school, even, I think, right? You went to
number 6? Number 6. Yeah, Harry O'Bain.
Same grammar school, lived maybe like 2 blocks away from each other, and never spoke to each other.
And you used to hang out in my building too.
Yes, I was very familiar with that building.
That's a conversation for another day.
Absolutely.
And so, for the listeners out there, number 6 school, Harry O'Bain was an elementary school in a town called West New York. It's in Jersey. And, you know, it was back when, you know, fucking grammar school was fucking 1 through 8th grade. We didn't have that fucking middle school bullshit. Once you were done there.
Fucking soft.
Yeah, you went straight to fucking middle school.
Went straight to high school after 8th grade. All this other school pro.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And I forget, but I think I had reached out to you on Instagram because I was looking for a new barber because the one I had at the time was charging me like fucking $60 for a haircut.
$60. And what was the level of professionalism there?
Oh, bro, immaculate, no complaints. I had reached out to you and like just to give people the perspective of how irresponsible some barbers are. I had reached out to you and some other dude, right? You responded, I would say, within maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe even quicker than that.
Response time is key, bro.
Yo, legit, impressive. Fucking impressive. This other barber didn't get back to me until 2 days later.
You already scheduled an appointment with me.
Yeah. And then like he fucking texts me and goes, "Yo, so what time you want to come in?" I was like, "Bro,
leave him on
done,
red,
bro." Yeah, nah. I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm good. You took fucking forever, yo." Like, I just, you know. So I'm happy that, you know, we got to fucking reconnect, and now we're doing the show, man. And you know, I fucking say this in every episode, but I do think that one of the best things that happened to the show was you coming on, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the opportunity of bringing me on, too.
Yeah,
and first time we came on, you know, I came on as a guest, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was very entertaining. You
were fucking, yo, for a first guest, bro, you knocked it out of the park, man.
I mean, I talk all day, every day. Like, it's nothing new, bro. Like,
but that was your first podcast, though, right?
Yes. First podcast, first interview.
Damn.
That I'm usually doing the interviewing, you know, with the client barber consultation, you know, or just even the engaging with the customer. Felt good to just be on the seat and like ask questions.
But you understood the assignment, man, and that was the most important thing, was that, you know, you fucking came on and you spoke, right? And that's what a lot of people don't understand too, like the listeners that listen to podcasts and stuff like that. Like, the most difficult thing is when you have a guest that
you gotta fucking pull teeth to get a reply.
Yeah, bro.
Or they give a one-word answer like, "Yep, that's exactly why I do it."
Yeah, I mean, like, and we talk about it all the time, but we, you know, I'm not trying to shit on anybody, but we had an episode where, and I don't even think we're going to air it. I mean, right, Jay? Like, I don't think that's going to be in the archives. Yeah.
Good archives content for later.
But, like, it was to the point where, like, I think we ended the episode, like, where I was like, I ain't got no more questions.
That's all, folks. That's like, you know, when the collectors call you and they say this call might be monitored for whatever they call purposes.
For recording purposes, training purposes. Training purposes, yeah.
That's the folder that one goes into.
That shit, yo, bro, that shit to me, like, it sounded like a goddamn interview, bro. Like, the HR hat in me came out. That's something I say when I'm interviewing somebody for a fucking job, bro. And I usually end it when I got nothing else to say. Like, I got no more questions. You got questions? Like,
anybody else?
Yeah. But I mean, it happens though, man. But I think the cool thing about what we've been doing so far has been the growth. And I think our dynamic has gotten a lot better. And I think what really bounded us together, man, was that one chip challenge.
I will say that the one chip challenge, I saw that you were a rider. You're a loyal dude.
I got you, bro.
You showed me your stripes there. And I was like, yo, that's my boy. That's my boy right there, bro. We went to war together.
We went to war, bro, and my stomach was fucked up for a week, yo.
Bro, I had the cold chills that night. I was on the couch like I had a cold with a blanket and like had wifey make me a fucking sopita. For those who don't know, it's a soup, like a chicken noodle soup.
At least you got that. My wife is a fucking nurse, and she basically told me to kick rocks.
She's off the clock, boy.
Yeah. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" All right, just whatever. Like she fucking ignored me and shit, bro.
Walk it off, you'll be all right.
Yeah, real talk though, man. But like for people out there that are like into nurses and want to date a nurse, bro, don't fucking do it, yo. For your own personal health, bro. It's not. Yo, my fucking appendix ruptured. When I was living in Connecticut, I woke up, right? And granted, I think she was mad at me because I bought a PS5 and I didn't tell her. So,
oh, you see, that's the backstory,
Yeah, I mean, she was.
Put an ice pack on it.
Nah, she was gonna go to Jersey that weekend to celebrate her friend's birthday. And I wake up and my stomach is swollen. And I'm like, yo, babe, like my stomach doesn't feel right. And she's like, I don't care. Go to work. And I'm like, nah, but this is different. And she's like, no, go to work. I don't care. You'll be all right. Just drink water. She fucking left, bro.
It's like when you go to the school nurses.
Yeah, like it was fucking crazy. And I get to work. She didn't do that, bro. She was like, all right, nah, just go to work. And then I went to work. And if it wasn't for my coworkers, bro.
That you made it to work that day?
Yo, I made it to work. Well, my job at the time was about like 5 minutes. It was like about a 5-minute drive.
Good husband.
Yeah.
Listening to your wife.
Yeah, I mean, what other choice do I have at that point?
Call out sick.
Yeah. I guess I fucking could have, but I didn't know that's what it was. I just thought, it was just a little fucking tummy ache. But I get to work and they're like, nah, you should go to the hospital, and I fucking went.
But you had like a swole, like your stomach was swollen, your abdomen was swollen.
Yeah. Like my stomach was like bloated. But the thing with me though, man, is that I'm sort of like, and shout out to my boy Brian Humani, but I'm a little too chill sometimes. Okay. And so like I get to I go to the fucking emergency room and they're like, why are you here? And I'm like, my stomach, it's a little swollen. They were gonna send me home, bro. They were this close to send me home. If it wasn't for that doctor really taking the time to fucking check and press on my stomach, because when he pressed on it, I was like, oh shit. He's like, that hurt? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, let's run some blood. And
appendicitis?
My fucking,
that's what it's called, right? Appendicitis?
Appendicitis, yeah. And the guy's like, your white blood count cell level is really high, and you're gonna need surgery.
So you had like emergency surgery, or it was like, oh, come back in a week?
No, nah, bro. It was emergency surgery. It was, and you know what the fucked up thing was in retrospect too, bro? Like, I took a fucking ambulance ride. You know how expensive that ambulance ride was?
Bro, I learned that off of one ambulance ride. I said,
wait. So what the fuck happened to you?
I don't even remember. I was really young. I was 19. I don't remember what happened. I can't recall, but I remember the bill that I got from a fucking, not even a mile ride in an ambulance.
Yo.
I was like, unless there's a dire need of an emergency, I am not riding a fucking Uber for $900.
Yo, you know what's fucking, yeah, it's super.
They're all privately owned. That's why, like,
bro, it's such a fucking, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but like the pricing on that bitch, bro.
Scam. It's a straight scam.
Yeah. So like they fucking take me on an ambulance and I'm like, this shit's gonna be fucking expensive. And I'm in the fucking ride and the guy's like having me sign all this paperwork and he was like, yeah, this is just making sure that, we didn't take you, against your own will. And I'm like, yeah, okay, this is me fucking signing that I wanted this fucking shit.
Yeah, and I agreed to the $900 bill coming in the mail.
That shit was $1,000, bro. $1,000. And to give the listeners a fucking perspective here, an Uber ride to the fucking hospital from where I was at $20, bro.
It's an expensive ass Uber, bro.
$20, and they didn't do shit. It's not like they fucking gave me an IV. It's not like they fed me. Nothing.
Well,
bro, they gave me a little blanket.
They can't administer an IV.
Oh, okay.
Paramedics are for.
There you go.
And that's another bill.
Yeah. Well, so
stay healthy, folks.
All I got $1,000 for a fucking 20-minute ride in a blanket. That's basically it. That was basically it, yo. And yeah, I got to the fucking hospital and they're like, yeah, you're gonna need emergency surgery. And you know, I text my wife. I'm like, yo, I need surgery, and she felt bad. So she fucking.
Was it the same hospital that she works at?
It was the same hospital she worked at.
Was she like on the third floor? I was like, oh, I'm on my way.
Nah, well, nah, because she was in Jersey, so she had to take a train back.
Oh, she was off for the weekend, right?
She was off, yeah. So she had to take a train back, and when I woke up, I actually woke up in her unit in PACU, and the first thing I told her was, "You're not gonna get my life insurance money." I kid you not. So I fuck around with her every year, and it's November 13th. That's when the surgery happens. So every time we get close to November 13th, I tell her we have to celebrate anniversary. She's like, "What anniversary?" I was like, the fucking time I almost fucking died because of you. So November 13th, baby. Yeah.
Don't miss work on November 13th, bro.
Yo, bro, it was actually fucking like it was Friday the 13th when I had my fucking surgery.
Discount on tattoos that day. Should have got tattoo afterwards.
I fucking should have. And you know what the worst fucking thing too is, bro? That after the surgery was done, we had to go pick up my car. Oh. And guess who had to drive the fucking car?
I know you don't. Yeah, you drive. You're JP Uber.
Yeah. Can I just all right, let me ask you something, Jay, and be honest with me, because I know you're a straight shooter. If you were to meet a girl, let's just say, I know you're with somebody right now, but hypothetically, let's talk about Jay of 10 years ago, right? No kids, single Jay. You met a girl who doesn't drive, can drive. Do you have the patience to drive somebody around, bro?
Not all the time, bro.
You gotta learn how to
drive.
Bro.
You gotta learn how to drive.
Yeah, nah, she doesn't drive.
If there's no trauma of where like there was a crazy accident or anything like that, like you just gotta learn. You gotta step up to the plate.
Bro, nah. It's just she's had other fucking bozos like me that've driven her around. So
you're an enabler.
I am.
You're 100% an enabler.
I am, but it's here's the thing though, bro. It's the most frustrating thing because she wants to learn on her time. So, for example, like I'll be like, "Yo, let's practice before work," and her response is, "I'm stressed out right now. This is not the time for me to learn how to fucking drive. I need to learn on my time."
Year 8 now. We're running out of time here.
Bro, like it was the worst fucking thing, and she had to fucking drive me, fresh out of surgery in the fucking car back home. The worst experience of my life, bro.
Oh, she drove home?
She drove home. She had to.
No choice.
Had to drive me as a passenger, bro. Yeah, hitting all them fucking potholes.
Oh, yeah, they get points for that. In their world, they get points for potholes. Shout out my wife. Great driver, has a cleaner driving record than I do. I added her to my insurance policy and my shit went down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I fucking bash her driving all the time.
So do you prefer to drive them when you guys are going
Absolutely, 100%, all the time.
So why? Why is that though?
I'm just a better driver.
How is somebody? All right, hold on. How is someone a good driver? What makes somebody a good driver?
Response time, checking the mirrors when you make a left or you're turning, not that you need a neck brace and shit when you're stopping and going, good flow of traffic, safety, defensive driver.
I feel like, what's crazy though? I feel like you could be an aggressive driver though.
Oh, very aggressive.
You're a fucking tailgater, bro, aren't you?
No, I don't tailgate. Okay. But I am the jerk that if you're in the fast lane and you're not going like 10, 15 miles above the posted speed limit, you're getting high beamed. And I'm letting you know I'm there.
Yeah, but that's crazy though, because I feel like sometimes like I'll get upset when people are tailgating me, but then it's like I remember that it's 2022 and I remember a fucking video of like some fucking neighbors that apparently like they were shoveling snow and they fucking ended up shoveling snow on the neighbor's yard. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, but we ain't shoveling snow on the highway.
I know, bro.
Just
but
get
you
out
never
the
know,
way.
man. I know, but still, man. I saw a fucking video not too long ago doing Florida. Fucking busted out the fucking Glock and was pop, 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 pop.
Florida drivers can't drive, bro. That's probably like those are probably like top 5 worst drivers in America.
Damn, you think so?
Bro, when I go on vacation to Florida and I drive out there, like I like driving fast. I'll admit that. But these people, like, you know, there's no local streets over there because everything's a damn highway and everything's 10 minutes away to Floridians, which is straight bullshit. But that's besides the point. Back to my point, like, these people are speed racing to the next light with, like, nowhere to go. Like,
Facts.
Where are you going so fast to catch another red light? And they don't use turn signals. When they merge, they don't use turn signals at all. At all.
So Florida's up there. What other states have you visited that you would say that the drivers there are terrible?
Oh, fucking Pennsylvania, bro.
I haven't really driven in Pennsylvania like that.
I mean, Pennsylvania depends because if you're like going through like the freeway or like or Route 80 and you're driving across, then you'll see like the bad drivers. But like I visited Penn State for the first time, and if anybody's familiar with Penn State, shout out Penn State, a great city. State College was awesome. People were wholesome, but Penn State is literally in the middle of farms. Like the stadium, I went to a football game, and literally as we're walking in through security gates, it smells like a farm. It smells like horse and cow manure. And I was like, why does it smell like that here? And that blew me away because I was like, this is like one of the biggest stadiums in the world, like the 4th biggest stadium in the world. And it smells like cow shit walking in through the front door. I was like,
but the people were wholesome, though. You said, though, right?
People were great, bro. Great time. No complaints. Tailgate Happy Valley was very Happy Valley. Like that really stands behind its name.
All right, so that's good. So the people were good. Just the driving is fucking terrible. So Florida and Pennsylvania. What are the states, man, that you've been into? Would you say that the drivers are terrible?
I feel like all those down south states where like it's just big freeways. And it's like those states where like you get your license at like 16. Like you think you have more experience.
Yeah.
You know, like experience makes you learn from experiences, right? Like you learn. Not in all cases.
You know what's crazy? I actually fucking failed my driver's test the first fucking time, bro.
The road test or the written?
The road test. The road test.
Oh, so you took it in Lodi?
I took it in Lodi.
Oh, yo.
I choked, bro.
It's a fucking closed course.
Nah, this is what happened. So I'm doing fucking good. I parallel park. I do the fucking the K turn, where the fuck that thing is called.
K turn,
and
yes.
Then the K turn. And when I'm ready to turn,
all illegal in New Jersey, but they make you do it for a road test. It blows my mind.
Shout out to our governor. And when I'm ready to turn left, I turn, but I go in the opposing lane. And my fucking instructor, mad calm and cool, goes, "Stop the car." I'm like, "Yes, sir." He's like, "You failed."
So you were driving on opposing traffic, like oncoming traffic?
Yeah, I mean, bro, there were no fucking arrows, you know? So like
but you're supposed to aim your turning tire to the line.
Yeah, I know, but I fucked up, and the guy was like, "Yeah, stop the car, you failed." And
you're done here, kid. Walk home.
And I was like, do I finish the course? He's like, "You can finish the course."
Practice for your next one, you loser.
Yeah, I remember just fucking finishing that shit, like mad fucking depressed. And then, I got out the fucking car, and there was like this fucking girl that got out, and she's like, "I did it, Dad, I passed." And I was like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Walk of shame.
Yeah. Because they stamp your shit. Like, you got to get a stamp afterwards. And they were like, "Yeah, you got to come back and fucking retake it."
I passed. So, I failed the written exam. So my cocky self was like, I don't got to wait for driver's ed or go to a driving school. As soon as I was of age, I was like, I went to motor vehicles, didn't even open the book. I was like, I want to schedule my student permit test. Like, all right, come back whenever. Bro, I didn't even get to finish the test.
Damn.
I got so many questions wrong.
Stop. You know that shit off on you?
Yeah, because I think it's like 50 questions and you're only allowed like 10 wrong, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. From what I recall, I think it's like that. I think it's a standardized test. And bro, I didn't even get to finish it. That shit got to like 25, and I was like, "Yeah, you're done here." And I was like, "All right, I'll wait for driver's ed."
Yo, you know what's crazy too? But like obviously, you know, we came from a different background compared to most of the people and shit. You know, so like my first car was a fucking hand-me-down, bro. And that car, it was a 1992 Toyota Camry, bro. The fucking window wouldn't go down.
Did you have
on
AC?
The driver's side? I had AC.
It's not a hand-me-down.
I had AC. Yeah.
My first car had no AC, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
You want to talk about struggles? you sit on I-95 in the peak of August with no AC, my guy.
So my shit
in a black car.
So my shit ended up losing the AC down the line. So I know what that's like. But what was your first car though?
Honda Civic 95.
Damn, yeah, 95. How many miles did that bitch have?
Oof, I don't even. It was a lot. I was into like the car scene, so like it was like all this racing shit I did to it. My dumbass, I'm still paying for that shit now with my insurance policy. Nah, I just got in the clear like a couple years ago, but bro, I don't even want to talk about insurance on this segment because it's gonna give me some fucking nightmares of what I used to pay for like liability, bro, like on a beater, just to get from point A to point B.
Wait, so how much was it? I feel like I like that. How much were you paying roughly?
All that, like when I was like 26, I remember I bought a hoopty, and it was like a 95 Corolla. No, sorry, like a 2000 Corolla, because this was like 2017 or whatever. And I called like an insurance company. I'm like, oh, you know, I just need it for point A to point B recreational, because that's supposed to be like the trick to, you know. And they're like, oh yeah, $295 a month.
Damn.
I was like, bro, when I'm gonna pay for insurance in 6 months, I didn't even pay that for the car. And they're like, oh yeah, but you know, old cars are more liable to break down on the road and be in your driving record, and you have no fucking insurance history, which is a big factor.
Yeah, that's
and your credit.
Facts. Yeah, because my little brother right now is paying a shit ton of money for his fucking insurance, yo.
But it's good because once he gets out of that, he'll be all right.
Yeah. You know what's crazy too? But I remember when we were younger too, Edgewater was a spot. Remember right by that fucking Starbucks, all the cars used to pull up there and shit like that?
That was me. That was the car scene I was in.
That was the car scene you were in?
Yeah, it's fucking, I wanted to be Fast and Furious in Hudson County.
And Edgewater is the fucking worst place to fucking race through, bro, because that's like Pothole City.
Pothole City, it's a small town. Shout out Edgewater. Edgewater in the last years has been really good to me, but in those days, it wasn't that great. It's the smallest city in America, and it has like 85 cops that are always available to pull you over.
Yo, and the funny thing about the fucking roads there too, it's like it's the same fucking potholes, bro.
It's like hills, it's like valleys, it's like up and down.
Like it's like you would think with the amount of fucking money that's been invested in that fucking town that the roads would be paved beautifully, but it's the same fucking potholes in the same area all the fucking time for like the past fucking 20 years that I remember it.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna get fixed.
Nah, it's never gonna get fucking fixed. It's never gonna get fixed. But that's the world that we live in, bro. That's the fucking world that we live in, yo. It's fuck. Yeah. Yeah. And then we went to fucking high school together too, bro.
Went to high school together and never even spoke to each other.
That's right. Yeah. Do you remember that shit though? Like that was a weird time, bro. If you look back at it too, high school was a weird time, man.
In what sense though? Because I had a lot of fun in high school.
Well, no, from the sense of like, you ever look back at the pictures, bro, and look at the shit that you were wearing, and you're like, yo, what the fuck was I on, bro?
Yeah, but I think like in 4 years, I went through like 27 different styles of swag. I think I started off baggy, and like towards senior year, I was like a preppy guy shopping at American Fitch and shit, or American Eagle, whatever that shit's called.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was sort of
wearing Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, that was the fucking wave, bro. You know, I got shit my freshman year because that was the year when throwbacks were mad popular. Jerseys.
You wore backwards?
Nah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Nah. I swear to God, I never did. I never did. But I got shit for it because I had this is how old this shit is. I had a Kerry Kittles Nets jersey. and I showed up to track practice, and it was above my knees. That's how long this shit was, above my knees. And what was that?
JP the rapper.
It's back when I was fucking. That's back when I was lost hope. And so one of my teammates stops when he goes, "Yo, my man." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "That jersey's too short, bro." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Nah, it has to be below the kneecap."
Well, this was the time when we wore 4X white tees.
Yeah.
This shit wasn't 4 big. I don't want it. And then you wore like a 6X under it because you had to show the two-tone.
That's right.
Two-tone colors.
That's right. That's right. My question is, though, did the laces on the shoes match the color of the shirts?
Some days when the fits was on point, yes, it did. Yes, it did.
That was, what else was fucking nostalgia at that
headbands,
time?
like the NBA headbands.
Yeah.
I remember having a football dinner for like Pop Warner football, and I wore a throwback because it was that time. But I bought like all the armbands, the NBA logo. And I have a picture of receiving an award. I was like, look at this shit, and I was like, who the fuck am I? Like, why did I have so many accessories on for a fucking football dinner?
Well, that was like, you know what it was too, man? That was a time when I feel like everybody was trying to be a fucking thug.
Oh, yes, it was.
You know, like that was like
goggles. Remember the goggles?
The
ski goggles to the side, or am I showing my age?
No. Because now you mentioned, I remember some kid used to fucking walk around high school with the goggles to the side. Yeah.
Fucking Cisco swag and shit. Shout out Cisco.
Yeah, like that was the 50 Cent / G Unit era when people were fucking wearing like these crazy ass fucking fits. The Tims. I mean, but Tims are still classic today, though.
Go to New York right now, bro. People wearing Tims.
Yeah. People be rocking fucking Tims in the summer, too.
Yeah, I don't. I can't even wear Tims in the wintertime. Like, my feet ain't made for heavy boots. So, you seeing them, I'm like, yo, that's impressive. Playing basketball in Tims was another achievement that I never unlocked.
Wait, who the fuck tries to play fucking basketball in Tims?
Go to New York, bro. You see some outlandish shit in New York, bro.
Nah, yeah. I've seen some shit when I was there, and so like because we never really spoke. How were you in high school?
Reflecting on my past now, I was a sociable kid. I cut hair. Like I only played sports till freshman year, and then I started.
I thought you played more.
Nah. Football and Memorial wasn't the strongest program. And basketball, like, they had a good program, but I wasn't really getting a lot of PT. So I kind of, like, lost the love for basketball. And I became a better basketball player after high school, if that makes any sense. I started playing basketball late, like, organized basketball. I started playing in, like, 7th grade. So, like, by the time, like, freshman year came, like, the starting team was already in the rec program since they were, like, 5. The coaches already knew these guys. You know how it goes, favoritism.
Yeah.
At number 6 school, I was the man, but I got to Memorial. Hey, here's the bench for you, kid.
For whatever reason, bro, I thought that you ended up playing sports for a longer time than just that 1 year.
Nah, 1 year, one and done.
Yeah.
Big regret. I regret it now, thinking back on it, but it is what it is. That's when I started cutting hair.
That's crazy, yo. That's right. You were saying that on your episode. That's when you started cutting hair. A lot of other people started cutting hair at that age too, though. Yeah,
there was a couple barbers that we went to school with. Shout them out to, Paul, Mo, the ones that I remember off the top.
Yeah.
But I was very friendly in high school because I was trying to get clientele. So, and I was just like, everybody's friendly, man. Like, I got no problems with nobody.
Did you ever think of dropping out to focus on your?
Nah, I don't know. My mom would fucking break my back, bro. My mom gave me one condition to work. She was like, "You keep your grades up, and I'll allow you to work after school."
That's love.
Yeah, my mom was not having that shit. You gotta remember, I'm the youngest of 6, right? So I have 6 siblings.
Oh shit!
And they migrated to America at the age of 19, and all of them have a college degree. So the
Damn.
golden boy that was born in America, at the very least, is gonna have a high school diploma. Like, and you know, no, nothing against GEDs, but that wasn't allowed. You know. So,
Yo, you know what's crazy though? So like, did you ever think about going to college?
I went to college. I went to community school.
You went to community school. Gotcha.
Yeah, like semester 2, I was like, yeah, this is not my format of learning.
Yeah, but I think I'll keep it real with you, bro. I think that type of Jay living on campus in a Penn State.
Oh God, yo, you know, I went to a lot of college campuses after high school because of all my friends, you know.
Right.
Go to parties and stuff, and I was like, yo, I could kill it here, but I couldn't apply myself to the schoolwork, bro. Like
it's tough, man. Like it's tough. Like I always say that, like you don't have to go to college to be successful, but I think it's a really good experience, though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I think in a lot of cases, too, people that didn't go or didn't live on campus, it's probably a good thing, bro. There's a lot of temptation, bro.
I think honestly, I wouldn't have made it out of year 1 of college.
Really?
Bro. The party animal that I turned into after high school was a college campus was not the environment I needed.
So what was your party routine? Were you going out every night?
Weekends, you know, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursdays, we outside. Friday, get fresh Fridays, you know, we outside. and Spanish Saturdays, you know, like we outside, bro, like Latin Saturdays. It was just, I went to a lot of clubs, man. Like even now I go out, you know, for special occasions and I'm tapped out by like hour 2.
Yeah, but bro, I'll keep it real with you, my dog. I don't know how the fuck you do it even now, bro.
I do it very like occasionally. I don't do it often. Like, last time I went out was my niece's birthday. You know, it was a birthday event. Then before that was September. And then prior to that, I didn't go out. It was March. I threw a Sunday brunch for my birthday. And then after that, I was like, I can't do that. I like bars. I like restaurants, you know.
Yeah, but even so, like, even your current schedule now is fucking crazy, bro. Between cutting hair, being a father of 2, and oh, by the way, I think this is a good segue for a commercial to plug in your new business, bro.
Shout out to Toro, you know, for giving me the opportunity to buy. Well, they didn't give me the opportunity. They gave me the bright idea to go buy some cars and list them on Toro. So if you're ever in the tri-state area and you need a car rentals, hit me up through DM and maybe you should talk. Any IG, J Barber, I will respond. You know, we have 2 vehicles available for rental, 24/7 delivery at a fee to your destination.
2, let's be clear here, 2 brand new vehicles.
Yes, 2 brand new cars.
Yeah, nice looking cars too. Nice looking car. What's the name of the business? Because there's a name for the business.
SNL Car Rentals.
You know, I was gonna ask you, what's the inspiration behind the name?
Sophia and Liam.
Oh shit!
My kids.
Damn, I should have thought about that.
Shit flew over that afro you got over there. Yeah, but a lot of people asked me because I was like, yo, what does it mean? And I was like, I just kept it real simple, man. You know, like my kids are a big motivation in things that I do and how I carry myself nowadays. So I was like, yo, SNL, very easy. I feel like it just rolls right off the tongue.
No, it does. It's a good name, but like, you know, between that and the fact that both of your kids are like extremely young, you know, and then the podcast, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Listen, my hat off to you, my guy, because I don't know how the fuck you do it. Yeah,
you know, we've had some phone calls. We've made some phone calls.
I'm a fucking full-time Uber driver and a full-time HR person.
Watch out before wifey walks through that door right there.
Nah, she's working tonight, so I'm good. I can talk a bunch of shit, and she don't listen to it, so it's all good.
Damn.
She be getting mad too, because she'll be like, I'll be like, yo, what do you think? And she's like, for what? You don't even include me.
Yo, when I had you over for Sunday, that one time they were both coming at us.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, oh, you guys don't include. I was like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, like, you know what's fuck.
My bad. My wife,
she's tough.
Bro, she's tough. And she also has a degree in marketing. Ooh. She's never worked in marketing, but she has a degree in it. Like 68% of the population in America that has a degree doesn't even work in their fucking profession.
Yeah, bro, because it's like, you know what it is, man? Like, I think in a lot of cases, people go to college because they're told to, but then you end up, you chase the money, and then you end up in a fucking field that, like, you don't really fucking like.
Because you got to pay off your student loan debt.
Pretty fucking much, bro. I went to Rutgers with some girl who was in one of my group projects, and she was in HR, and now she's like a fucking nurse.
Shout out, look at that.
Yeah, so I guess she leveled up for sure, you know? And I mean, even the day-to-day shit too. Like I majored in fucking HR, and that shit's fucking exhausting.
Oh, you have a degree in HR?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
that's
impressive.
This head isn't big for nothing.
No, I knew you worked HR. I didn't know you had a degree in it also.
Yeah. I graduated from Rutgers in 2015.
Congratulations.
Shout out to that bum ass football team.
oh, respect.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
They
We just
upset Indiana,
yes.
bro.
Greg Schiano, I apologize.
They're like the New York Giants, bro. They get wins, but they're not pretty. They've had some pretty big wins this year by literally 1 point.
Yeah, but that you know what frustrates me about that though, man. There's so much fucking talent in the state of New Jersey that refuses to fucking stay. That's what upsets me. Yeah,
bro, New Jersey has some like top football players, and
basketball players.
Yeah, but like our youth football and basketball is not appealing.
But they've gotten better though, man. They've gotten better. Yeah.
Schiano should have never left to the NFL. When he had Rutgers at its pinnacle of its height, you know.
Yeah. Nah, when I was on campus, bro, we had a rough fucking team. But I actually I had class with some of those guys too.
How were they?
They were
I'm just curious because, like, you know, I hear all these stigmas about like athletes and student athletes, and like how was that? Like, do they actually do work, or they just show up for attendance?
Nah, bro, them dudes are spoiled, bro. Like this is how crazy they had it, bro. I remember I was in a labor studies class, and it was like probably like 10 of them motherfuckers, yo. And the fucked up thing was that like they usually put them in the easy class.
Keep the GPA high.
Yeah. They put so, and this is fucked up to say, but whenever I walked into a class and I saw them, I was like, damn, I'm in the dumb class. But like, yo, they would have a fucking person that would take notes for them, Jay.
Stop.
A man, like an athletic trainer that was just that, yo, I kid you not, would just be there while these other dudes were goofing around just there taking notes, bro.
Wow. I would have made it in college if I was an athlete. I would have got my degree.
You would have been straight. You would have been straight. And a lot of them, like, it's crazy too, but a lot of them would make the environment into like high school. Like it was like high school to them.
Like hanging out and shit.
Yeah, you know these fucking white kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, oh, that's so funny. You know? Yeah, but like it was I actually, you know what's crazy? I actually had class with I think he's either with the Colts or the Niners right now. What's this guy's name? Kamoko Ture, I think it is. Yeah, let me pull this motherfucker's name up right now. Hold on. We need somebody who could fucking do this shit like Joe Rogan has.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we'll be there one day.
He's an American football defensive end for the San Francisco 49ers.
Good for him.
Yeah, I had class with that man. I don't think I ever heard him speak.
He probably doesn't even know you were there.
Nah. Yeah, but them motherfuckers were tall, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Those some big boys, yo.
Hell yeah.
Those are some fucking big boys, man. But you would have succeeded, bro. You would have been like the fucking the all-pro athlete.
That's all I need. That's all I needed back then.
That would have been dangerous, though, Jay.
Boy. But enough about me now. Let me ask you something, JP.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How were you in high school? Since we didn't know each other in high school. What kind of person were you?
I was just like a regular dude, man. I think I think I dressed as everybody else did and stuff like that. I kept my circle small. But I got involved into a lot of fucking drama, bro, when I was in high school,
You in drama? Like the drama club?
No. Like drama. But like it was always here's the thing. It always had to do with fucking like women, bro. And it was never like, some cases it was, but like a lot of cases it wasn't my fucking fault, bro.
You're just the nice guy at the wrong time, at the wrong place.
Yeah,
at the wrong
bro.
time.
I was that fucking guy who would like end up. You know, it's fucked up too, and this happened a long time ago. But I actually was messing around with one of the captains of the track team, his girlfriend, and
you were on the team,
and I was on the team.
So you were messing with your teammate's girl.
I was messing with my teammate's girl.
You're like a Delonte West. Like, you just don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, that was a crazy time, man. It was like the most awkward thing too, to be running practice, and like he knew, and it was like it was weird, bro.
Like, ever?
Nah, he never never got any. No, I'm a nice guy, man.
Yeah, clearly.
But I mean, like, you're young, bro. Like, you know, like, and then like I had another situation too where like this one I didn't know though. Like I didn't know about this one, but I only found out because I was walking down I spoke about this I think in one of the episodes, but I was walking down the stairway and I saw her kiss her boyfriend and shit like that. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, so you got a boyfriend now? Nice.
Yeah.
That kind of reaction, right? Like, oh shit.
Yeah, like, oh shit. And then she saw me and she was like, oh fuck. And I was like, yep.
Yeah.
I caught you red-handed, bitch. Nah. But but nah, like I didn't really like, you know, like I was chill for the most part, man.
Played any sports?
Yeah, I ran track. I tried to join the soccer team my senior year.
Oh, you didn't play soccer?
I played soccer growing up, but
recreational, right? Because that's what your
recreational.
Dad told you
Yeah.
What'd you do last night?
Yeah, he told me pretty much. Yeah, I was 8 years old. That man told me.
Don't repeat that. Don't repeat.
Gotcha. Okay. This is a show for the children, for the kids. All right, my bad, people. Yeah. My dad was a fucking asshole, but I tried out my senior year, but you know, same shit that you fucking encountered, bro. Like the coach had their favorites, and you know, I ended up racing. I ran against one of like their faster players, and I beat him by a little bit, and he was like, no, you got to rerun it.
Oh, the
you started early. Yeah. And then I ended up fucking pulling my muscle, bro. In the middle of the fucking.
Oh, you ran it back?
Yeah, I ran it back. Yeah. Yeah, I ran it back. I did, yeah. I ran it fucking back, and then I pulled my muscle midway through the race, bro.
Damn.
And then after that, I was like, oh, fuck this shit, man. Like, I'm not trying to fucking ride the bench or, you know, like, clearly this guy has favorites, so.
You didn't want to wear the guinea tee like Ronaldo. So I ain't coming on this shit as a reserve.
I mean, I should have. In hindsight, though, man, like seeing how much these fucking. Not that I was any good because I wasn't, but like I should have fucking put a little bit more effort into it, man. I almost tried out for the football team too.
Well, good thing you didn't, bro.
That was when they were taking anybody, bro. Like that's when they were like, you can walk, you can run. Wide receiver.
We just need bodies.
Yeah, man, that was pretty much it, man. But Jay, I think this is it, man.
It was a good time, you know. Gave the people what they wanted to know, a little backstory on us.
Yeah, man. I think this was a different perspective, and it was nice, you know, to kind of just talk to each other for a change.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's kind of difficult when you have a guest and you kind of have to.
I mean, it's not difficult, but we're giving them the attention and the mic and the platform.
There you go.
You know,
there you go.
So today we gave ourselves the microphone so that our listeners can get a little bit of a backstory on us and who we are and why we're here. And,
for sure.
You know, it's fun.
For sure. And
we enjoy this.
Yeah, this is probably one of the more. I'm not gonna say that because I've enjoyed every episode that I've recorded, but it was easier. It was easier. Let's just put it that way. And if you guys want us to fucking bullshit a lot more and you want to keep seeing this, let us know. We'll be more than happy to do this. And if you got topics for us, right?
Drop them in the DMs.
Drop them in the DMs, man. But
we're here for engagements. You know.
That's right. That's right.
And the poll's gonna go up, guys. Don't forget. We want you guys to vote on what name you guys like more, J Barber or J the Barber? I know what JP's gonna vote for. So
J the Barber, bro. Done deal.
Done deal.
I'm about to fucking make a bunch of accounts. Like, just fucking click on that shit.
Little fucking, you're gonna do a Kevin Durant?
Yeah. Damn. Well, we just lost Kevin Durant. Oh shit! At the rate that Kanye is going, maybe he'll be on the show.
I'd love to have him on the show.
Nah, I feel like we'd end up arguing with that motherfucker. Yeah.
Hell no, I'll just let him talk.
Probably, you know what? You should probably buy a couple Yeezys, yo, before them shits go up in price.
Oh.
The Adidas Yeezy.
I think there's so many of them out there that I don't think it's gonna have the effect like his Nike editions had.
Like the Red Octobers?
Like Red
the
Octobers.
Nike Yeezys?
Yeah. You know, those weren't as produced as much as like Yeezys, bro. Like the whole world has a Yeezy pair. Real or fake. Like everybody has
True.
You know?
True. Yeah, them fucking Red Octobers today are worth like fucking like 7 G's or some shit.
7 G's,
crazy.
nigga. When's the last time you checked?
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let's check right now. Check right now.
I think they're up somewhere like the 10,000, 8,000, 9,000.
All right, hold on. So, damn.
And they probably went up now with all this other shit.
Bro, yo. So, oh shit. All right, so check this shit out, right? A Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red October. What size you want me to check, Jay?
Any size, bro. They're all with a comma in the price tag.
All right, size 9. You could buy for 50 grand.
Shut up.
Yo, this one says 50 grand, bro.
No way.
50 grand. Yeah, the lowest ask, and this is probably like a fucking like a kid's shoe, $15,000, bro.
No, that definitely was in the last days.
Probably, yeah. They probably went up in price with everything that's fucking going on.
That is crazy. 50 grand for a pair of
50 grand, bro. For a pair of sneakers.
It's a down payment on a house, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine getting the shit scuffed, yo. Like, if someone steps on them, you got to fight them.
Nah, these shits is worth 50 grand. I want to see this for myself, bro.
Bro, yeah, fucking, and all those other Yeezys, like, 8 grand. It's crazy. It's fucking absurd, yeah. So,
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
I told you, bro. It's crazy. It is crazy. So for all those people out there that have any fucking Red Octobers.
Don't even say you have them.
Don't even wear them shits outside, bro. People, until next time, hope you enjoys this. Jay, you know what? I'm gonna let you end it out, man. I'm gonna let you wrap it up, man.
No, you do that. That's your part.
Are you want me to do it? That's my part.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I was not ready. My thought process was gonna say good night, folks.
That's all, folks. People, thank you for tuning in. Jay the Barber. I'm sorry. See, I'm already fucking.
See, already. This guy.
Oh, shit. Jay Barber, my bad. Jay Barber, as always, It's been a pleasure, my guy. People, make sure to rise up. Jay, any closing comments before we wrap this up?
Don't forget to vote because this guy's going to have a field day.
Until next time, people. Peace.
Peace.
Dope conversations, everyday people, learning life lessons, this is what we live for. Maybe perfect strangers, but we cut up like we kinfolk. We all have stories and all our stories should be told.